Yo, what's up, guys? How's it going? So, I seen a video a while ago. Um, my friends, well, yeah, my friends, but it's also my ex's friends. They showed me a video about her basically like slandering me and talking mad trash like about me, and it just hit me. I was like, dang, what did I do to you? You know? And y'all might know her. I don't know. We made a few videos. Her name is Glittermiss. Also, I think it's Annalise, MSP Annalise or some crap. I don't know. But her friends are my friends, and they basically showed me her video. And I was, sitting there low key. I played it cool when they were there. I didn't want to be like, oh my gosh, that hurts my feelings. Whatever. It did. It hurt my feelings. Basically, she was saying like her new boyfriend is so much better looking, this and that. And I'm just sitting there like, dang, what did I do to you? I treated you with the most respect that I possibly could. And, it just hurts the to think that like you're genuinely gonna talk all this crap about me, you know? And I want I want you to know that like we were together for like 2 years, okay? And I had broken up with her. Okay. I broke up with her, you know. I my feelings had changed, you know? People change, everything changes. The world changes. All right. So I broke up with her, and I had like a year before I actually did, I tried to break up with her. And instead of, being like, which I understand, I totally understand. If you're in love with someone, then you're going to be in love with that person, right? But you don't have to, oh my gosh, I love you so much. I'm I'm going to 86 myself. What? That's crazy. That's crazy. You know, that right there should have been like, call it, call that immediately. Get, I should have. I should have called her mom and been like, hey, this is happening and this happened, you know. But instead, I was like, okay, no, never mind, never mind. I'll give you another chance. You know, I believe in second chances, and it was a little. Should I have? Probably not. Low key, wasted my time. And I say that with the most respect I possibly can. I don't mean that in a bad way. All right? Genuinely, I don't. And so we broke up, and I'm not going to lie, kind of immediately she was already, talking to someone else, which this is her new boyfriend. I'm not going to put him on blast cuz he's pretty chill, you know. I think he's pretty chill, you know. We used to be friends in middle school, so I don't see a problem with him. But I just wanted to say, like, I forgive her, I know she slandered my name, talking mad trash. And at the same time, you know, I broke up with her, so she had a reason to be upset. And yeah, I couldn't do anything about it. At this point, I'm just gonna drop some lore, I'm gonna drop some lore. All right. So not only did she slander my name, right? She got on my Nintendo Switch account, changed my name to Parasite, Parasite. Mind you, I was paying all the bills. She was living rent-free in my house. I mean, it was our house, air quotes. It was my house, my family's land, my family's house that they were letting us live in, right? So not only you slander my name, changing my name on my Nintendo Switch to Parasite, but you're living, well, you were living rent-free. You didn't have to pay for food, bills. No, I worked 2 jobs. This, come on, really? Like, seriously? You're nah. But that's crazy. And then threatening to 86 yourself whenever I'm like, hey, you know, my feelings are changing. I'm not feeling the same, you know? Which is, that's crazy. You know, that's happened to me twice now. Someone threatening to do that. Like, come on, bruh. And it's just like, bro, it just blows my mind how she is still thinking about me even after she moved on so fast. Like, you got a new man, worry about him, not me. Because her friends that are my friends are like, hey, like, she always be talking trash about you. Like, yo, get me off your mind. I don't want to be in there. You said I saved your life. I saved your life whenever we started dating. I buried your dog for you so you didn't have to deal with that, you know? Not only did I do that, but we had a cat together, a little kitten, and I buried that one too. It passed away. Do I know how? No. Because I was at work. But through all that, I buried your dog for you. I buried your cat for you. I gave you a place to live. I gave you food to eat. I bought you stuff all the time. I made sure you were, like, healthy. You were still talking trash about me. Like, what? Come on. And, you know, it's just, it's like, bro, I don't deserve to get talked about like that, you know? Like, I'm moved on. Of course I'm gonna move on, you know, because I'm the one that broke up. Like, I'm the one that made the choice for us to end things. But at the same time, you should do the same, especially with your new boyfriend. Worry about him. I'm not being mean. I'm being honest. Stop talking about me. I'm not a priority in your life anymore. All right? And I'm not gonna lie. Look, I wasn't gonna say this because I'm better than this. Like, genuinely, but like, I know you use my card for Starbucks. You did it once and you attempted it the second time. Too bad I locked my card, right? It sucks. I know. And then when I asked your mom about it, you want to say, or she wants to say, I don't appreciate the insinuation. How about you go appreciate some bitches? Nah, I'm just kidding. But no, seriously. Really? I've only known one person that has had my card in their phone for Starbucks. She had my card on the Starbucks app. Trust. And not only that, I got receipts, bruh. I got a picture of her. She went to Target in our area, which has a Starbucks in it, for less than 5 minutes. And that was the time that my card declined because I had locked it. I hate to say it, but we caught you red-handed. Look, Your friends may be your friends, but at the same time, they're my friends. And if they showed me something like that, obviously, is because at that time they liked me a lot more. All right. And I hate to say that because, you don't really have any friends except for your boyfriend. But shoot, it sucks to suck, I guess. Like, oh, I really could, like, if it didn't have addresses and like spots that I'm around, that you're around, I could really show the location. Like, I could put that up on screen right now. And you know what? I went ahead and took the time. Look at that. Tuesday, December 23rd. Less than 5 minutes at Target. What were you doing there? Because obviously it wasn't, searching. Oh, look at this. Look at this. 7:57 at Starbucks. Locked it. It declined on Tuesday, December 23rd. And, here's just to clarify, 2025, Tuesday was the 23rd. So we caught you red-handed. What happened? What happened? You just forgot what day it was? Is that what it was? You forgot what day it was and whose card you were using? Gotcha. But yeah, that's basically all I want to address today, I just wanted to get some things out there, you know? Because she wanted to make a video talking trash about me, so I might as well make a video letting y'all know the real. All right? And I don't want this to be some dumb, big drama thing. I could care less. Really, I could care less. Don't bring this up again. Do not. Because I got receipts and you ain't got nothing. Nothing. Saying all this and that, this and that. I took care of you. I took care of you. And I took care of your cat. And I took care of the dog. I took care of all of it. I can't believe that, bro. I worked 2 jobs and then had to take care of a kid. And she was older than me. Nah. Well, I mean, she still is, but like, come on, man. Ugh. Women got some growing up to do, especially in this day and age. And I don't want to be one of those channels that are like, women suck, this and that. Don't take that out of context. That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying sometimes you gotta mature, honestly, because it's just stupid. It really is. But yeah, I'm not gonna keep you guys too long. That's what I wanted to say. I got it all off my chest, and hopefully, I will be posting some more videos. I know I've been slacking a lot, too much to be honest, and as you can see in this like gameplay, I'm playing Ready or Not. If y'all want to see some Ready or Not videos, let me know. I mean, I didn't get it. I mean, I did. I didn't. Bro, I'm so salty. All right, so I S this mission, Valley of Dolls. I S'd it, but I didn't hit record, so y'all don't even get to see that. Yeah, y'all are watching me get a C because I just ran in with the DMR because I was low key getting salty. I tried for 2 hours to S this mission, and it was low key impossible. I was using the beanbag shotgun, wasn't doing good at all. So I switched to the pepper ball gun, and that was the way to go. I'm not even gonna lie. You just tap them like 3 times, they start, you know, and then boom. But yeah, if y'all want to see some Ready or Not videos, let me know. I get that out. I get that out for y'all. You know what I'm saying? We can play some Ready or Not. And yeah, if y'all want to see me stream something, I've been wanting to stream I've been wanting to stream a lot. Uh, I think I'll just stream on YouTube because Twitch is kind of lame. I never get views, so yeah. Thank y'all for listening to my story, my rant, I guess you could say. Um, I hope y'all are having a wonderful evening, morning, afternoon, night, whatever time it is for y'all. I love y'all guys. I'll see you on the next one. Peace.